Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's your boy, Goldie. Smell good. If you're new to my channel, I do discuss fragrance and also give style tips from time to time. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. Guys, I have 8 fragrances which I would call transitional fragrances from the summer to the fall, okay? Now in certain areas of the population, they are already experiencing some cool weather, like my brothers and sisters in the Midwest. They're already starting to get those cool temperatures kicking in. Of course, on the East, I'm sure they're getting some cold temperatures. And the West is getting it a little bit too. In the South, we're still pretty hot. It's still, in the high in the 90s, low in the 70s. But these fragrances are what I would consider a good transitional. Hasn't got quite cool yet, but some of you already experienced some cool weather, may enjoy these as well, okay? Now, the first one we have from BDK, Tabac Rose. Floral and sweet at the same time. Powdery dry down. I love a powdery dry down, guys, but basically what you're gonna get, that rose, florals, and some sweetness at the same time. Has average performance, gonna sit a little closer, to your skin. It doesn't shout, but it sits right here, real nice. High quality as you would expect from a BDK product, but guys, again, just pretty much powdery, rosy, floral style fragrance, okay? Great for right now in this transition, all right? Next, now that's going to be a unisex fragrance, guys. Now I'm going to go straight to a masculine modern day fragrance, guys. Drakkar Intense, guys. Cheapy but goody, 25 bones. Man. Mama. There go that man. Listen. Lavender, a little sweet, a masculine spicy sweetness, okay? Lavender, man, you got those old school notes in there. Coriander, wormwood. Like coriander. Lavender is in the mid and the base of this fragrance. So they came with the lavender twice, but it doesn't go old man lavender, man. I would say middle age, modern day masculine fragrance, guys. I love it. A little woody, a little spicy, slightly boozy undertone, okay? And this fragrance destroys the original Drakkar. I wore the original as a signature scent many years ago, okay? But this is in the new kid in town, and Lil Bro shuts down Big Bro, in my opinion, okay? Drakkar Intense, and it also has good performance, okay? Next, we have a cheapy but goody. Cuba Gold, baby. If you can see the levels, they're right there. So that's to tell you something right there. This doesn't compare to Jean Paul Lamal, the original, minus the vanilla note, okay? So I'm gonna put them in the air. So basically, smells good, guys. A little more masculine than this one, but a little more old school, okay? Slightly more dated. This is more like a 90s style take on a masculine fragrance, and this is more of a 2000 style take on a masculine fragrance, but this puppy is still good. Those same kind of lavender style notes, powdery, okay? Powdery, old school powdery, but not too old school, okay? Average performance, so you're gonna have to reapply this one. But guys, for a $9 fragrance, man, you're not gonna get a much better quality and bang for your buck than Cuba Gold, okay? Next, we have from Mandarin Duck Black. Fresh up top, like a fresh dry orangey with the vanilla dry down, guys. This will be great for a date night right now. Fresh with the sweetness at the bottom, guys. Fresh, fresh with the sweetness at the bottom. They should have named this fragrance the dry down. When that vanilla kicks in, it is over with. And it is a wearable vanilla, guys. It's not a thick, sickly, sweet vanilla. It's a wearable, masculine vanilla, in my opinion, okay? Mandarin, duck black, and it also gets great performance, okay? I think I paid 25 bones for this a couple of years ago, all right? Next, we have the richest fragrance on this list. Halfeti, guys, from Penhaligon. Woody masculine, rich, sweet, old money and new money mixed together, guys. It just smells like money. Perfect temperature right now, guys. I highly recommend you get your nose on this puppy right here, man. This is an awesome fragrance. It is a 10 out of 10. This fragrance is spectacular and splendid mixed together. Class, professionalism, and decorum personified, guys. Penhaligon's Halfeti. Love it. Woody with some sweetness. Unisex, leaning masculine, in my opinion, all right? Next, we have, you probably can't see this, guys, Wesal's Caban. That's going to be very hard to see, guys. Wesal Caban. Translation, Mr. Handsome. This joker here is so smooth. This joker here is smooth, man. I would dab myself if I didn't have my fragrance of the day on, guys. Guys, pink pepper, tonka bean, patchouli, guys. Guys, translation, woody, sweet, smooth operator, guys. This joker here, man, this is cashmere V-neck sweater, man, some dark wash jeans, and some Gucci horsebit loafers. That's this guy right here. He coming to shut it down, period, man. He don't say too much because this fragrance doesn't shout. It sits right there. He just kind of walk by you, going about his business, and then you get that double take. That's this guy right here, okay? YSL Caban. When I looked it up, guys, you can get this for about $185, which I think is a fair price, guys. I'm willing to go up to $200. When it goes over $200, I'm like, I don't know, man. But I think $185 is a fair price for that product because it is a very high quality, and I have not seen any clones out there. I looked around, I don't see any clones. And it is not a clone for everything because that fragrance is more off the beaten path, and that's kind of how it is with fragrances that are off the beaten path. It's less likely to find a clone, but again, in my opinion, the $185 is a fair price for that product, all right? Next, we have my partner, AlWatan. AlWatan. I love this fragrance. It's a Playboy Fresh Flyboy fragrance, man. This guy dresses real nice, real clean cut. He got the clean nails. He got the beard real nice, man, real groomed up. Man, he got a nice little pear note in here, guys. A pear note with some spices, man. So you got a sweet, spicy. I love sweet, spicy. This time of year is a great time, guys, to pull out your spicy fragrances because it's not too hot for that spice right now. You can introduce your spicy fragrances right now, and this is perfect. $25. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I had to let this puppy sit. It was inside of a month. I can't tell you how long, but it was inside of the month. I had to let it sit. Now, when I say let it sit, I don't mean order it and put it up for a month. I'm talking about pump them first sprays out. Go watch my video when I first got it. Pump those first sprays out, 8, 9, 10 sprays, whatever. Then let it sit. How do I know? I pumped it out, wore it, trash performance. Wore it again, trash performance. Waited a few weeks inside of the month. This puppy is now beast mode. So no telling how long you have to wait with these Middle Eastern fragrances, guys. I haven't seen this with our mob, but I noticed this with the Latafa and the Maison Alhambras. You have to let them sit a little while, and for the price you're paying, I think it's worth just sitting still. A lot of you guys have plenty of fragrances anyway, but this is a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, and it's a damn good one. Sweet and spicy, Playboy fresh, great performance. Love it, I really do, okay? Last but most certainly not least, one of my favorite houses, another great bang for the buck house. It does not cost a lot to smell good, guys. We have Mont Blanc presence, and this puppy has a presence, guys. Amber in here, cardamom, leave some cinnamons in here. A very clean, very astringent, spicy fragrance, more 30 and up, you know, more dressed up. I wouldn't do t-shirt, jeans, and tennis. I would at least do a polo, some jeans, and like some monk strap shoes, and really be live with this fragrance. You can pick these up at your local rack store. It's got a good little dent on it, man, and I recommend it, okay? Mont Blanc presence. All right, guys. Well, those are my 8 fragrances, guys, that are transitioning right now in that autumnal, if you will, you know, kind of hot in the day, kind of slightly cool at night type temperature going on, okay? Well, guys, thanks for taking time out today to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, if you could help your boy out with a like, that'd be great. That does help my visibility and the algorithm. Your boy's trying to get into the algorithm, and I could use your help. Comment, subscribe, share your boy, because sharing is caring. And goldies going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.